Okay guys, so the fitment is actually spot on with these pods, but what I'm having issue, these are some of the old, this is not what I'm going to use, but the DS18, I'm trying to see it how it fits, and for whatever reason it doesn't sit flush. As you can see, I have to open up the holes. I was thinking about putting a spacer just to like I guess have it sitting correctly, but what I'm gonna do, I'm going to take a file and file this down. Here's after 2 coats. I'm gonna hit it with 3. Sorry, let me focus. I'm gonna hit it with 3 coats. I'm gonna hit it with 1 more coat and I'm gonna let it dry overnight and see how it looks. And see if I need to sand down if there's any runs, which I doubt it, but you never know. Already, as you saw, guys seen earlier, already the holes aren't perfect, but I had to do what I had to do to get the 6.5-inch speakers to fit. I'm just going to now hit it with 1 more coat, as I said before, let it sit, dry, probably scuff up the primer a little bit and then paint it gloss black to match my ski. Here's how they look painted. Okay guys, my camera died. I apologize. Oh, that's a big B. That's a light. My camera definitely did die, but here you go. I did actually install. The speakers finally came and the pods. The way I installed this, actually, the pods itself, if you see when I was painting it earlier in the video, only had 2 holes, right? And like 14mm size bolts. But when I did install the pod, I kind of felt that it moved a little bit. As you can see, that's me applying, my whole ski is moving and the pods are moving. So I'm applying pressure, not that it will see that type of pressure, but remember this is fiberglass. You don't want it to move or rattle or anything because it will crack with time. So it only had 2 holes, correct? I made another one. I actually made 2 more holes. I made one small one so I can pass the cable, the actual speaker wire. Then another one towards the front of the pod so I can bolt it and secure it better. Obviously, you have to make sure that you can't bolt nothing this way on the pod, which you would think that's what you would want to do, but trust me and avoid doing that, because there's no way for your hand to get anywhere under this by the design of ski, no matter even if you go through the inside. So if you lift this and there's a plastic, then you can reach the bolts to tighten this down. And I use blue Loctite, and I did run the speaker wire, excuse the mess. So I ran the speaker wires from the other side also to the back. I just really have to work on installing the amp and figuring out if this is the amp I'm gonna go with. This is what I have. Obviously, I can save some money by using this. Take this off my boat, and this is water resistant and everything, but I have to see if I just buy a stronger amp, because this is 2x80 divided by 4 channels. I don't really need it. The one that's on my other jet ski, which was a great amp, was 500 2 channels. 400 2 channels, which is 200 watts per speaker, which is more than enough.